Nou, we zijn hier in de diner van Canada Disc. En we zijn hier bezig om korte filmpjes op te nemen voor een wedstrijd, contest. En alle scripts die spelen zich af in deze diner. En nou, het is hartstikke leuk, het is mijn eerste acteerervaring voor de camera. En vanavond gaan we er weer eentje schieten. Dus ik zal er wat filmpjes van maken. Oké, hoi! Okay, this is Sylvia, and she's a tough girl trying to handle the gun. Try it.
Hey, I'm a spy.
Oh, good. Good job.
You picked up on the set.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now you're a tattoo artist. You're on the Learning Network.
And Kennedy is getting a tattoo in his neck.
Jim, you gonna write yourself a little drunk scene?
Do I just step over the bodies and everything at the end?
And this is Jim, he's the writer.
Get your act together.
This is Frank, this is the director.
Just leave it like that, right?
Yeah.
No, he's just there, he slumped, he doesn't wait.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. He wrote
Frank,
it. He made me do it.
can I
Now
do
the
that in
actors
the script?
have rewrites.
Not like that.
Yeah, then I start juggling.
I can like
It was an ensemble writing piece in the end.
No. Have you ever carried a pistol, a real one?
No, I'm Swiss, I'm neutral.
Oh yeah, the Swiss are very neutral. That's why they built a huge army in caves, yeah. Here we go.
To hide our chocolate.
You had to hide your chocolates.
You have to think of it as something that is really dangerous. That's the thing, okay? And powerful as a result. And you're controlling it, right? But if you carry a real gun, you wouldn't do anything like this.
No.
Okay? If you're doing this sort of stuff, you never carry a real pistol, right? Because a real pistol like that, you couldn't do it, and just besides it'll make noise, right? Wouldn't make that sound.
Wow.
So you have to carry it in a way that you know how to handle it. Which is basically you take a gun out and you point it at nobody that you're not going to shoot,
Told me it was the day I was going to
right?
die.
Including yourself.
Yeah,
So you
right.
take it out. You don't put your hand on the trigger
buddy.
unless you're ready to pull it. Because
Your
the
handy where
right
it
gun, you
runs
do
right.
this and it shoots.
Here's what I did.
Even this thing,
Oh.
right?
I've never seen it properly. Goofy.
So that's a pretty stiff one,
There you go.
okay? But it makes a really bad sound. So don't even put your hand. Put your hand.
Oh, it doesn't even look like a neck.
Yeah, that's great.
Isn't that good?
Well done.
When
Thank you.
you're going to shoot the guy, then you
Really?
can.
Okay.
So instead of doing this, chain, we'll
You're
have a
sticking
shot
your
of
neck out
finger
by
going
being in
like
this
this.
scene. You realize that?
Do you want one who's next?
Yeah.
What would you like?
And
Are you
so
unicorn?
you
You
point
look up to a mole.
it away from yourself all the time. You put it on the counter.
You're good.
You can point it in like that.
And then he wipes it off.
I think we will.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not
Put
sure
a new one
how
on,
to
like,
get out of
showing
my
that.
hand. What would you like? Like, why would
Oh, yeah,
I
it's a
have
challenge. Gate I
It's
actually
the Western.
Yeah.
June 11th, 2008.
Today.
Yeah. Tonight,
Yeah,
midnight.
fine. What would you
Yeah,
like?
right.
Yeah, if you
Like,
don't.
I would have
Today
even
right on.
Okay, go
Stab
over.
in the back.
I would have even have a pen.
You don't really.
We have that scene with it.
Go ahead, take the gun.
Make my day.
No, but I know you're doing it too because that's what you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead, take the gun. Boom! Right in the forehead. There's no way you're going to get that gun because I would have punched you in the nose. You know he can't do it. You know he can't do it, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So you do this. I think we will be having that. And even if you do that, if you're a little uncertain, right? Because then you can just. But as soon as you pick it up and move it, it goes. It doesn't sound like a gun at all. But if you handle it like a real gun, put it down
Like it's
easier,
heavier.
right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't go. But it goes. You put it down like that. I think you can even whisper. You're gonna. You can do anything you want here. There's no vocal presence that you need here, except just for him, right?
And guns are heavier than that.
Shouldn't have left that there.
And also,
Exactly. But see, she's holding it. But what? See that? Look at that. I'm directing. So you carry it. You carry it so that it always points away from you. Put your finger down the side like that. Okay. There's a safety there, right, which you know about, right? So you got to handle it very easily, and the fact that it makes noise is good because we'll pick up all that noise. So handle it sort of like, we do have the noise to deal with. We'll deal with it, but if you handle it quieter, more accurately, it'll feel more like a real gun too, right? So you just get used to it. Right? And even, you notice I'm handling it to you, I don't go like this here.
Yeah.
Right? I go like this.
Yeah.
Right. All that stuff, that's right. And the more you do that, then the more it looks like you know what you're doing with the pistol, right? I had to, I told you once, I had I had to shoot or they gave me a gun which was something like this, and it was bigger. It was a 45 automatic, for U.S. Army 45 automatic. It was a huge gun, right? It looks like that, same kind, but it shoots a bullet that's as big around as your finger, you know? So, and they had practiced me shooting it in a range, you know. We went off and shot, and they gave us all this other, we had all these weapons. They even gave us the Tommy guns, you know, with the round clips. Showed us how to shoot those without killing the guy beside you, because the bullets come flying out the side of those things, right? So they'd shoot, and when they do, they push the gun this way. So the guys who knew what they were doing would hold them down, so the bullets went down, you'd lean on them to keep because the ejection would ride you up the wall. So you're going to shoot those, you shoot them like this, sideways. And you can control them with it. Do it this way, you can't shoot anything, right? So we're doing all this stuff with these guns. And then we're using charges. I'm expecting what I've been practicing, and they put a full charge in there, and it goes like this. You know, and I'm doing all my acting, and it goes like this. And it scared the shit out of me because it was so loud. And shoots a big thing of flame out the end, right? So be afraid of it, in a way. But, you know, it's power. And when you take it out, that's all it's about. It's power. You can do anything you want when you got one of those. Just ask Mao.